Hi, mutable signs. I hope that you're doing absolutely fantastic. Thanks for joining for a reading from the date of the 11th through the 17th. I think that's what I did for the cardinals. Anyway, I did the element sign readings. Those will actually run from the 10th through the 13th, so some of those can be found down below. And what else? What else? If you're returning, welcome back. If you're brand new, welcome. It's Real Talk on my channel. Okay, don't hold back. And I'm asking at the hand of Jehovah, and he's tangible here, okay? And so it's absolutely fantastic who he is, and I'm not ashamed of it. I love him so much. I talk about him all the time. And so he's beautiful. He's running the universe, and he knows everything. So anyway, mutable signs. Let's see what's going on with y'all, your energy here. Okay, sorry about that. That screen here is bothering me. Let me see if I can't fix it a little bit here. Let's see what's going on here. Okay, so this is for mutable sign energy, please, Jehovah. I thank you that you bind, block, and rebuke all negative, dry, wicked, dark energies and forces that would try to come and harm anyone in any way, shape, or form. Jehovah, rebuke you to the pit. Jehovah, you are our Yeshua, our salvation, whatever we need, you want to bless and give a yes and amen. And by the way, I'm just spiritual. I use living language on my channel. I am not religious at all, but I could come across that way, but I'm not. All right, I just allow the Spirit to speak in any way, shape, or form that he wants to speak to us. Okay, so this is for Gemini, Sagittarius, Virgo, and Pisces. And we just have please forgive me jump out here, and the Tet is here as what? Now the Tet is the snake in the basket in the Hebrew. It is to store or to contain something or someone, given on what we talk about on my channel. This is a judgment here, energy that's coming out. This is having good discernment with the snake in the basket to put a judgment on people that have been around you, that have taken you for a loop. I mean, obviously something's happened. Somebody's done something here that's needing some type of forgiveness attached to a situation. So we have something that got really filthy because the snake in the basket is sinking way down in a mire. A real filthiness energy is showing itself here. So, Jehovah, I'm going to cut this deck, so you just cut it where it needs to be for the bottom of the the deck for the energy that needs to come out for this forgiveness. All right, so we have breath, and this literally just showed up in the cardinal sign reading. And we did have the authorities there. Now, this breath in the Hebrew talks about, it's two H's. And we have a T and a TH and the O. The snake in the basket, the pictograph is like the kisses and the hugs. It's an O and an X, which is an ox. If I want to take that, that would be Taurine energy. We also have Virgo energy here then, with the 9. Sagittarius is here. Anyway, and then we got the pictograph of two people standing there with their hands up and beholding something with a big breath. Or it can go to existing. So somebody did die and try to contain something from that. There's a judgment here. There's a please forgive me. Okay, somebody was looking at something, a great sight of something here. So whatever this is, let's let Jehovah speak. What do you want to bring out about this, Jehovah, for the mutable sign energy from the 11th through the 17th? What's going on with this? And you know, since this is the Tet is here in the tarot deck, I have one of the cards where the Hermit himself, which is the 9th high arcana, holding the snake, catching those things. Okay, we have the Emperor coming out here, sign of Aries. And then we have Justice coming out here, sign of Libra, which is cardinal energy, by the way. And the Justice card came out, mutable signs, in the cardinal readings. Now, the Sun right now is there. So you could probably get something, since it's coming out in your reading, or you are dealing with the sign Libra itself in your chart real heavy or something like that. But there's authority here big time authorities. We have the Emperor, who is an authority figure. It's a boss figure. It's somebody would represent somebody who's mature. It's somebody who would, obviously there's been a war. He represents war. He gives aid, though, in the upright. He's a big, nasty tyrant energy in the negative. Okay, it would be a snake then. If this Emperor wasn't in his highest vibration, then he did something in anger, because he's war energy, and took somebody's breath away, or this Emperor had his breath taken away. I don't know what this is, but this is authority itself coming up here, and justice is the law. Okay, and this is clarity about something, balancing out the scales. And somebody's going to balance out the scales and say, please forgive me for something. It might take somebody's breath away. In the cardinal reading, since this is cardinal energy coming up here, something had been going on for a really long time. Okay, and so somebody comes to you, and somebody from your high school or your college was there as well. But we did have the husband. This is also a husband. This is also protection as well in one of the meetings of the Emperor. It may take somebody's breath away. Somebody you know has been connected in a situation for a really long time, doing something. Okay, and they've been secret about it apparently. Okay, because it just is. We got the sign of Pisces coming out here, the Hangman. Somebody really thought about something for a long time. This is sacrificing as well. And somebody's breath got taken away because they had to go through something sacrificial than they did. Or maybe it was, we know that sacrificing in the earth exists, people. It does. This is high discernment, though, of something. Also, the Tet would go to high discernment. It represents tasting words to be able to put a judgment on something. We do have somebody's foot that's been taken. This is prison for somebody. This is a prison card, and we have the Justice card. Something contractual is here with the husband, with protection, with prison, with security, with some type of a death for some of you all. Somebody was hung on a tree, apparently. Or somebody just hung there just energetically to look from every single angle to figure out how to get this, please forgive me, something, or somebody wouldn't forgive and they got taken away or something like that. Somebody was going to go confess something. Well, if they're going to confess they were involved in something, then apparently I guess there is a prison there for somebody, or you are the law dealing with this, okay? At the bottom of the deck, we have the High Priestess of Secrets. This can be the other woman. This is also high volume intuition here, showing itself, people. It's huge showing itself here. Because she holds the Torah in her hand, which we can find in the Torah, which is the living language that I'm using here for the dictionary, about the sacrifices and things that have been sacrificial just energetically as well. There's somebody has really had to go within to get some type of a discernment on how to, I guess, speak and say, please forgive me, because there's a death, there's a death connected to somebody here. Okay, there really is. Show me more energies, please, for the mutable sign. So we have Pisces really coming out really huge here, and Virgo is here as well for the mutable energy. This circulation, things have been circulated as well, and they're going to be balanced out. Okay, they really are. Somebody does believe, and they are going to get up and balance out some scales. This is this prophecy energy. Believing in the word, believing in the living language, believing in Jehovah. This is a motto of the 12th house. Okay, very creative energy. There's the sun. It really is going to come out. Okay, and maybe it was somebody's sun, if we're going to take the phonics of that. This sun card represents, in the negative of that, that's ego and that's pride. Well, this war that's been going on here with something. This is up in your face, energy that's real confident, okay, but in the negative, that's pride and ego, then that somebody's really went through something hard, trying to catch somebody up in something, and somebody lost their life through it, apparently, for some people, or just energetically just lost it, or okay, whatever. But this is a governmental overthrow energy, okay? We have confidence here to come forward and balance out the scales, and it might be really, really overwhelming to some people to see a great sight of something that, even just within the imagination of your mind of whatever's been told to you, something that's happened that had went on for a long time, because somebody's been sitting here for a long time trying to figure out something by way of their intuition, how to come and speak, and to bring some type of clear energy right up in your face. You could be dealing with somebody who's in the public eye. This card goes back to a fame or something like that. And this is the Spirit as well. Insight. It's a victory card, okay, in the positive. This is vitality, okay. But what else you want to bring out here for the mutable sign energy, please? From the 11th through the 17th. Nothing is impossible with you, and you know all things. What needs to come out here? So the child is here. We also have a crossroad here. Somebody has stood there for a long time to make a choice. Okay, somebody plotted something. For some people, this is a plotting card. What path to go or which direction to take. Well, somebody was trying to contain somebody or something like that. Then they did, because there was danger here. All right, there's this danger. We have the authorities here, people. We really, really do. Obviously, we have secrets, and somebody's secretly plotting for some type of dangerous thing here. Then we got death here. Then, people, we got death energies here. It says, "Please forgive me." So there's a judgment here. We got the bouquet. This is gifts and stuff like that showing up here. Somebody did make a choice here and did something, and something dangerous came out of it. Then this is also a breakup card. So somebody was dealing with somebody who broke up in a marriage. So we have contractual things there. We have a husband here. And then something happened with this child. Then something was very, very heavy around the energy here. This can also go back to, this is a decision card, to cut something. Somebody was cut, or cut at their heart, or there's a verdict here being made. So we got legal stuff here. All right, so if there's going to be a court trial, and you know, the child card has a 13 here. That is death energies, and she's holding a net, catching somebody up on the net. That's incredible. We got fame and glory and things that are known on the internet and things like that, but it's been secret. Okay, and something's happened for a long time for some people that way. Secretly, it's been going on. And it's going to be known about, because somebody's going to go to the authorities, it's stated in the cardinal reading. That's really showing up here. So things are changing, people. Something's going to come to the surface and light about it, and there's going to be a verdict. You're going to hear about this decision of forgiveness here. Let me just see what's at the bottom of that, underneath that. Something bright and being cheerful or beautiful is here. Well, yeah, when you can forgive something, obviously that's going to be hard for some people. You really need to use your intuition, because given on what the whoa type energy is with this breath, we did have some energies come out on the element readings that people needed to beware that the sword was coming, and to really hold your peace at some information that might be coming of what's taking place. And I know that's easier said than done for you and I, but Jehovah says to be angry and sin not, okay? Because some of that kind of stuff could get a situation going in a wrong direction. It's time to bring the justice of the peace in here. Even if somebody needs to be taken away to go to prison for what they did, if they're confessing, then that's positive for somebody to do that. Because there's obviously been war, and somebody's been lying and cheating and stealing on somebody, and there's gifts and stuff like that that's taken place within a situation. And that we've got things that are known, but yet we've had things that have been secret, okay? And circulated even secretly with the situation. So this card here being, at a crossroads, somebody had been at a crossroad, because it's showing it right here. Somebody really been thinking about some stuff, but there's clarity here. There's really clarity here, and there's going to be a verdict, and the sun's going to shine again. Okay, but what else do you want to bring out here for the mutable sign readings? So, with long life, I will satisfy thee. I will bless thee, saith Jehovah, with long life. Somebody didn't have long life. There are consequences to that. We know that if you don't honor your parents, that's the first commandment with the promise to have long life. We have long life when we set our love and affection upon Jehovah. Other than that, you lose your soul. People, when you lie, cheat, and steal, and murder, and try to catch some people up, think you're going to get away with that. You get cut in the end if you don't. And this is the desire of the Most High, to give long life, not to murder, cheat, and steal. Falling in love at an older age, and it's so refreshing, and it's a truthful love here. So that's positive. Well, we know that the Emperor has a counterpart here. Okay, he does have a counterpart. And so if you're just working for the law and you're just watching watching after this stuff and something like that, then there's some type of love situation around here. Then there's secret love then, okay, going on. And for some of you all, that was the other woman. All right, show me. So El Olam, our refuge, our sanctuary, our stability. From everlasting to everlasting, you are eternal Elohim. He is eternal. He never dies. There's truthful law enforcement. Thank you for your service, guys. Thank you so much. You deserve to be applauded for what you do. Those of you who are protecting, and you're honored. Something was a setup. It was a setup. Jehovah shall restore 1,000-fold. Well, somebody did something to set somebody up, obviously, and it was sacrificial, whatever it was, to try to catch somebody up. But there's gifts here for somebody. There's a game player. There was a joker involved, and somebody found the evidence. Well, yeah, because somebody was going to go and confess something. What's on the other side of this? When it's sunny and you're not here, it's raining in my heart, missing you. And in the cardinal reading, we had rain come out, and then the sun came out. And so it's here then. That's amazing, Jehovah. So definitely somebody's died, and obviously some people are missing some people, and some people have energetically just went away because they've been cut off from whatever's taken place secretly with other people getting involved inside of a situation. But we do have a truthful law enforcement here, and something that was a setup, and Jehovah said, I'm going to repay you 1,000-fold. Let me tell you what came out in the cardinal reading, mutables. We had, one of the words was pounding sheets of metal as gold. All right, and so that's 1,000-fold. Everything stolen is going to come back to you, because Jehovah don't lie. He really don't lie. And so here it comes, baby. Here it comes. And somebody who's going to get up and tell what they know, that's very honorable of you. We have the J, with 2 J's, an A, a Q out here showing itself to me. We have a Q here too. Well, cake. We got, energies of children. Something happened around a celebration where cake is. Now, cake is also the torch in the runes. It's skill and truth and illumination and clarification of things. It is a forgiveness and a solution to a problem and perils and trouble and misunderstandings. It's justice to be assured. It's just like an overcoming energy. It's positive because we got the sun to overturn something, even on a government scale. I mean, we got authority out here, huge. Even though somebody knows, either you're working for the law or somebody knows that they're going to go to jail, but there's just no other way around something. You can't sit there in hell in your mind knowing about a death and just sitting there. It's just eating people up, and it's causing people to be cruel and doing things and setting people up to try to catch them because they went crazy. I guess some people did. Some people are going to make a thing right and come out of this thing because they can hear. Okay, if you can hear, it's time to do something then. Falling in love at an older age. Some people are in love, and it's positive that somebody found the evidence. And even though there's no words for this, it's time to rest and be at ease, Jehovah says. Yes, and somebody is going to be able to rest. It's been hard, people. It's been really hard. And children have been hurt, and parents have been hurt, and families have been hurt by this wicked energy that's just been circulated, and it's just brought a lot of stuff, people. And Jehovah's shutting a case on something here. So it might be a big whoa to a lot of people, but it's got to come to the surface. It's like I'm seeing like a zit. It's time to get it popped out, man. It's time to get that crap out. Wash it clean and let it heal, and it's time to rest, okay? And give the one who did go crazy and won't do the right thing, but they found the evidence, like give them the pill, okay? And take them away. Shalom.